シネマ。今週もハリウッドのホットな最新情報をたっぷりお届けします。 OK, here we go。 今週のトップを飾るのは2大スタージョニー・デップとアルパチーノの共演作、実話をベースにしたクライムドラマドニー・ブラスコ。続いてはアカデミー賞候補に上がって一気に注目を集めたインディペンデントムービー、知能の遅れた元殺し屋を描きますスリング・ブレード。そしてロケーションリポートのコーナーにはトップ10に復帰を果たしたアカデミー賞最有力候補作品が登場。ミステリアスな人間ドラマイングリッシュ・ペイシェント。トップ10フィルムのカウントダウンももちろんあります。今週も最後まで目が離せないシネマ。まずは最新作のご紹介 This Week's Preview。 演技派スターアルパチーノとジョニー・デップが初共演。
When I introduce you, I'm gonna say, this is a friend of mine. That means you're a connected guy. Now, if I said instead, this is a friend of ours, that would mean you're a made guy. I capisci?
マフィアに潜入した FBI 捜査官を描きますドニー・ブラスコ。
And I'm gonna have to school you, my friend.
School me in what?
Wise guy never carries his money in a wallet. Always in a roll. Bina on the outside.
タイトルにもなっている潜入捜査官のドニーを演じるのはジョニー・デップ。彼はアルパチーノ扮するギャングレフティの下で働きます。
You gotta get rid of that mustache and get yourself a pair of pants. Just like me.
The danger of this kind of film is having it categorized a mob film, which this film is not. This film is a real absurd kind of love story.
Nobody can touch you because I represent you. Keep your nose clean, follow the rules, be a good earner, and maybe one day when they open the books, you become a wise guy. I die with you, Donnie.
やがてドニーは望んだ以上に深くマフィアの世界に関わっていきます。
There's a war going on in that mafia family, and that is where Joe is undercover.
Donnie, come here.
I want to know where my husband is.
We don't know.
You're gonna freeze up now. A lot of guys freeze up.
You said it was going to be 3 months. It's going on 3 years.
Who he's with and who he's close dogs, all the top dogs now. He's right in the line of fire.
There was a rat in Florida, Donnie.
You know what to do when you find that rat, right, left? Could be I found him already.
監督はイギリス出身のマイク・ニューエル。ロマンティックコメディ「フォー・ウェディング」をヒットさせた監督が迫真のサスペンスを作り上げました。
In our thing, you get sent for, you go in alive, you come out dead, and it's your best friend that does it.
You've got to pull him out.
You think I'm a rat?
How many times I have you into my own house? If you're a rat, then I'm the biggest mutt in the history of the mafia.
If I come out left, he dies. They're gonna kill him. Because he vouched for me. Because he stood up for me. That's the same thing as if I put a bullet in his head myself. Do you understand?
Let's take a walk. I'm your best friend.
Check out this low-budget hit in our next preview. 今ハリウッドで話題のインディペンデントムービーがこれ SLING Blade。
How far are you going with them sack full of wars?
Half a mile.
I can help you tote it, but don't give out first.
主演はビリー・ボブ・ソーンと脚本と監督も手掛けた彼は IQ の低い元殺し屋カールを演じます。
Hey Carl, Mama said you can stay over with us. Nice to meet you, Carl.
Welcome to our humble home, buddy.
Carl, see if you can figure out what's wrong with this thing. Won't crank up and everything seems to be put together, right?
It ain't got no gas in it.
I like the way you talk.
Well, I like the way you talk.
ふるさとに帰ったカールは下宿先の少年とたちまち仲良しに。
Don't you live somewhere?
Did live up there in the state hospital.
Why'd you live there?
I killed some folks quite a while back. They said I wasn't right in the head, so they put me there in the nervous hospital instead of putting me in jail.
少年の義理の父親にカントリーシンガードワイト・ヨーカン。
Just how retarded are you?
Stop it, Dole.
See, we're gonna be a family, Frank. My family.
少年が父親に虐待されていることを知ってカールは悩みます。
Doyle is a monster. One day that man is going to hurt that boy.
100万ドルに満たない費用で制作されたこの作品が脚本賞と主演賞でアカデミーにノミネート。おかげで話題になると同時に上映感も増えました。
Will you ever kill anybody again, Carl?
I don't reckon I got no reason to kill nobody.
Now it's time to go location report. 今週は広大なサハラ砂漠からイングリッシュペイシェントをご紹介します。As you know, this film has earned 12 Academy Award nominations. 第二次世界大戦を舞台に複雑な人間ドラマが展開します。
It's a story about love, passion, obsession, and it's a story about borders, about love of doing something with their life and not caring about which country a person is from and what countries have done to the people and to themselves.
原作はスリランカ出身の作家マイケル・オンダージの bestseller novel in Britain.
It's a multi-layered story of many other protagonists following their own journeys that are interleaved with each other.
It's like a huge mosaic of images, wonderful, exhilarating images.
The canvas to me is one of a world in chaos, and then what we've done is elected to examine that chaos through two particular stories of love.
主演のレイ・ファインズが演じるのはハンガリーの伯爵ラズロ。飛行機事故に遭った彼は砂漠で救助されるのですが、記憶を失っていたためにイギリス人に間違われます。傷つき横たわったラズロが徐々に思い出すのは謎に満ちた彼の人生、そしてただ一度の道ならぬ恋。
Why you set yourself to keep me alive?
Because I'm a nurse.
看護婦役には嵐が丘でもファインズと共演したフランスのスタージュリエット・ビノシュ、またクリスティン・スコット・トーマスがラズロと恋に落ちる人妻役を演じます。
Can't sleep.
I can't sleep. I woke up shouting in the middle of the night. Jeffrey thinks it's the thing in the desert.
Swoon. I'll catch you.
And here's another star. ウィレム・デフォーが演じるのはラズロに恨みを持つ流れ者の泥棒。
You think he's a saint because of the way he looks? I don't think he is. What if I told you he did this to me? I'm one of his ghosts and he wouldn't even know it.
I don't know what that means.
Ask your saint who he is. Ask him who he's killed.
Catherine and Marcia are inadvertently thrown together. I think that I tried to, in some way, incrementally develop the relationship so that you felt they were almost helpless in the face of their own destiny.
Should we be all right?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Marcy is, he's a lover of the desert. I think he loves things at their most reduced, at their most primitive. The desire and attraction between Catherine and Marcy is the environment of the desert.
The love affair between Catherine Clifton and Count Armashi, with their passion and the way it was very physical.
This film looks at all kinds of moral themes against this huge canvas of war.
The Germans were all over this area. They left mines everywhere. And pianos were their favorite hiding places.
I see. Sorry.
イングリッシュペイシェントの中で描かれるもう一つの恋物語。その主役がこちらの2人。
Then maybe you're safe as long as you only play Bach. He's German.
Is something funny?
No, I'm sorry.
Anthony is the best director I've ever seen of working with actors, understanding them, what they want, what they're trying to get at.
Because the director has to manage so many things like a general. He commands respect with his intelligence and with his compassion.
Not only is it important that you believe in the director, but that you feel that you are all the forces are being harnessed by a producer that will support and have faith in the director and the actors.
Saul has made a wonderful career out of tackling the impossible. He's a man whose skill is to enable people. He makes them feel that they can do anything, and he made me feel that I could do something which really was rather more ambitious than anything I tried before.
You try to get the best people possible to work around him and around yourself, and you find they give you more than you could think possible. In this case, we got everything we could hope for.
When you've seen a film and you end up with feelings, of course, and I mean, it gives you strength and energy and hopes. And I think the English Patient, in a way, is giving those kind of feelings.
The stories are organized so beautifully around some universal themes. It has such an exotic taste. The romance is so powerful. The intrigue is so powerful. It really is about something important. It makes you reflect on how we treat each other and how we coexist with other cultures and other countries.
さあ続いては全米トップ10フィルムのカウントダウン。この1週間の興行成績に従ったトップ10です。10位は今ご紹介したばかりのイングリッシュ・ペイシェント。危険を冒して不倫の恋にのめり込むレイフ・ファインズとクリスティン・スコット・トーマス。2人はともにアカデミー主演賞候補になっています。
I better go now. Say goodbye here.
I'm not agreeing. Don't think I'm agreeing, because I'm not.
Any minute now he'll find out we're barging into someone. It will kill him.
Don't go over it again, please. Catherine. I just want you to know I'm not missing you yet.
You will. You will.
Look, all I know is that I found someone, and he was popular and charming and not so nice to me, and he died, okay? So why should I let
Still in the top 10 for 11 weeks. 今週の9位はザ・エージェント。11週間も登場されるともう見せるところがなくなっちゃう。というわけで、またまたレニーママの告白シーンご覧いただきましょう。
Well, I don't know if you're interested in this one little detail. But I was just about to tell you that I love him. I do. I love him. I love him, and I don't care what you think. I love him for the man he wants to be, and I love him for the man that he almost is. I love him, Laurel. I love him. I love him. Hi, Jerry.
Act natural.
We keep to ourselves. Now, colored folk just can't be running all the time. There comes a time when you got to stand up and defend your rights.
8位にはニューフェイスのローズウッドがランクイン。白人に襲われるアフリカ系アメリカ人のコミュニティ。ジョン・ボイド扮する白人のショップオーナーは流れ者の兵士に助けを求めます。兵士を演じるのはビング・ライムス。
That's right. I got you figured, man. You're one of them loud boys. Big talk. Figure you can say anything to a white man as long as you start out saying, with all due respect. First sign of trouble, you're ducking your head running.
What you gonna do when that mob come down the road? You gonna grab up your rifle, defend colored folk?
What you care? Man does what he has to. Ain't that right? Just like a colored boy back from the war with a pocket full of money. Ain't that right?
So you the master of Rosewood, huh?
Say, boy, these people know me. They trust me.
How long you live here, Mr. Wright?
9 years.
Been in Rosewood one night. They asking me to stay. Now you pack up your truck. See who tries to stop you from leaving.
Where's he going now? I don't know where he's going. I'm not an accomplice. Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh, yeah, go, go, go. No, he's going in the trees. I hate trees.
This week's number 7 is that darn cat. 驚く中で、このディズニームービーの脚本はあの辛口ドラマラリー・フリントを書いた脚本チームと同じメンバーなんですってにゃ。
Kelso, the cat has entered a house. I can see the shadows of 2 unidentifiable people.
What are we gonna do?
Awaiting orders, Zeke.
Are you scared?
Not scared, Patty. Just cautious. You know, in life, it's important to be prudent. And besides, if these guys get killed, I'm in big trouble.
You're going in!
1, 2,
3!
You know, we have a doorbell.
So, how you been?
Pregnant.
Really?
今週の6位はロマンティックコメディー「フールズ・ザ・シュイン」。一晩のアバンチュールからできちゃった結婚をしたお二人さん。でも突然結婚したせいで問題が続発します。この日も花婿が両親に報告を渋って一悶着。
Look, my family's not like yours, okay? I never see them. I never talk to them. I don't have dinners with them.
Excuses. You should have told them.
I wanted to do it in person, okay? Why is that so hard for you to understand?
Well, here's your big chance.
Mom, Dad, I have some interesting and exciting news. I'd like you to meet Isabel Fuentes Whitman.
Oh, my God.
What do you think of my spread, huh? Can you believe it? They used to test H-bombs on this beautiful piece of property.
At number 4 is a family comedy, Vegas Vacation. ベガス旅行のついでにいとこを訪ねたグリズウォルド一家。最低最悪のいとこをランディ・クエードが演じます。
Eddie, don't you worry about radiation?
All I know, Clark, is that my teeth have never been whiter and my garden is spitting out 50-pound tomatoes. Hey, dinner boy, come on over here. I mean, would you just look at that view out there? It's government property all around us, so you know nobody's going to build. Look at this in here. They grow up so fast, don't they? I keep telling him he's going to pierce himself shut one day, but what can you do? The boy likes eating through a straw.
You gotta let kids make their own mistakes.
Doesn't that hurt?
Who's hungry?
You need help with the grill, Eddie?
No thanks, Clark. Don't have one. I'll get the tongs.
I sent you up here to have a look around, not to scare the hell out of the city council.
This is an unstable system, and this town should be on alert.
4位はピアース・ブロスナンが火山の専門家に扮するパニックムービー「ダンテズ・ピーク」。監督とプロデューサーは火山噴火のシーンを可能な限りリアルに撮るために実際の火山専門家をセットに招いてアドバイスを仰ぎました。
We're very, very conscientious about hiring volcanologists to advise us, to make certain that the dramatic situation surrounding the potential eruption was accurate. And what you see in this movie not only can happen, but does happen in the world all the time.
These guys live on the edge. They are the ultimate adventurers.
Situations where you're standing there, the ground is like a bowl of jello going like this under you, and you can hear noises, thumping, there's steam explosions occurring under your feet. You would swear if you're taking this and put it on a film, this is fake.
専門家の意見を参考に SFX で作り上げた迫力シーンがこれです。
3位はクリント・イーストウッドの最新作「Absolute Power」。実はここで訂正があるんです。先週ローラ・リニーの役は大統領の娘とご紹介したんですが、正しくはイーストウッド扮する泥棒の娘でした。Sorry, Laura.
You can tell that he really enjoys what he does. He really likes it. I think he's enjoying this period of his life. It seems to me he seems like a very, very, you know, happy guy.
I was thinking of moving to a kinder, more gentle climate. I thought I'd talk it over with you, being as you're the only family I have.
Luther, you don't have me.
Kate.
You know what it's like to be the only kid at Show and Tell who got to talk about visiting day?
This move, it would be a permanent one, you understand.
We never see each other anyway. And we haven't seen each other since Mom died. That's a year. Look, you chose your life. You had that right. You were never around for me, fine. I have no plans to be around for you.
4週連続首位ならず、スター・ウォーズ特別編が今週は2位にダウンです。この特別編でついにルーカス監督は20年来の夢を果たしました。 CGI のジャバズ・ハットを制作し、歩かせることに成功したのです。
Look, Jabba, next time you want to talk to me, come see me yourself. Don't send one of these twerps.
Makichise. Sata una coltimalia. Zungidem bibliotisa. Slong twas pastika alvano. Yana da puno.
Look, Jabba, even I get bored at sometimes.
お待たせしました。全米トップ10 countdown. This week's number one.
It is useless to resist. Don't let yourself be destroyed as Obi-Wan did.
The new number one is The Empire Strikes Back. スター・ウォーズシリーズの第2弾、帝国の逆襲がリニューアルして帰ってきました。この勢いだと近いうちにシリーズ3部作がベスト3を独占なんてことになるかもしれません。
I think Empire surprised the world by not being a rehash of Star Wars. It was deeper. It was more somber. It was spiritual and metaphysical. It was the second act of an opera. We got our fannies kicked hard.
そういえば帝国の逆襲は暗いムードでしたね。だけどアクションシーンは元気いっぱい。
Set your harpoon. Follow me on the next pass.
Coming around, Rogue Leader. Steady, Rogue 2. Activate harpoon. Good shot, Jensen. One more pass. Coming around. Watch this. Cable out. Let her go. Detach cable. Cable detached. Come on.
いやー、スター・ウォーズが2位になっちゃって1位は何かと思ったらこういうことですか。
まあ当然でしょう。
また嬉しそうに。で、そのスター・ウォーズにちょっと押され気味ですけれども、今週の4位がこのダンテス・ピークですね。
いやー、ピアス・ブロスナーもね、こうやって見るとちゃんと学者さんに見えますよね。
彼結構インテリ顔ですからね。マース・アタックでも博士役でしたしね。
あれは博士というよりバカせって感じですけどね。
されちゃって言い過ぎですよ。いい人なんだから。
あ、そうなんですか。で、このダンテス・ピーク日本公開は3月の8日です。てなところで今日もお別れ。
あ、ちょっと待って、山寺さん。
何ですか。
当シネマがですね、今回でなんと放送100回目なんです。
あら、そうなんですか。なんかくれんの？くれないの？
あげないんです。
あ、そんなになるんですか。
でもね、ひとえにいつも見てくださってる皆さんのおかげだということを言いたかったんですね。皆さんありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。じゃあ次の目標は目指せ125回。
あ、ちょっとそれは寂しい。
じゃあ800万回？
ちょっと無茶な。
まあでもこの世に映画がある限り続けていきたいですね。
そうですよね。
小和田さんの寿命が心配ですが。
これからも楽しい番組にしていきますので皆さんお楽しみに。
それでは改めてSee you again on
100
こんにちは。やってますか？続けてますか、関根君。
続けてますよ、長嶋さん。
グレイト。偉い。パソコンは使わなければインテリア。使ってわかるダブルサポート。ゆえにフローラグッドチョイス。続けるならフローラ。続けるならフローラ。